Pokemon Gold, my help to Waluigi becoming the Pokemon champion of Johto and the world. Enjoy the video!
Okay girls, are you ready to see me take on the second part of Team Rocket? Oh definitely, Waluigi, I can't wait for it. And also there's an Evil L battle once again that you have to do, so this means another versus screen is coming. Yes, and we might also have some evolutions to do, because Ampharos is only one, Mareep, which is supersonic, is one level away from evolving into an Ampharos, and Blue Yoshi is also one level away to becoming a Feraligatr, which is also pretty exciting. Yep, totally. Also, how is the rival doing? Well, the rival has an evolved version of one, has a couple of evolved Pokemon. Well, I mean, Haunter is the same, but it also has one extra Pokemon, but pretty much with the team that you have, you'll destroy it. Alright, I trust you. How do you get to the basement parts? Well, it's pretty simple. You just need to... First, we're gonna bike, yes, and then just go up top, and then you'll find the basement part pretty soon. Which is you need to enter this door. Okay. So here's the basement part. Yup, it's right there. And here is the Evil L battle now. Sorry if that sound was too low. I'll just replay it louder. Hold it. I saw you, so I tailed you. I don't need you underfoot while I take care of Team Rocket. Wait a second. You beat me before, didn't you? That was just a fluke, but I repay my debts. Yup, and here comes the Evil L versus screen. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. It's kind of funny, me being angry against Evil L. Yes, and Evil L's picture of the last profile picture is also there. Oh yeah, I forgot to swap out Gabrielle. I literally added them here for no reason. That's fine. You can take care of it, Golbat with him. Nah, that's not how I'm supposed to do it. I'm gonna use Blue Yoshi, and in the previous episode, I taught new moves to everybody. Yeah. Blue Yoshi now has officially Ice Punch, and Mareep has Thunder Punch. Yup. And of course it goes for Confuse Ray, the worst move I could see right now. Stupid Evil L. Yeah, Waluigi had seen a lot of Confuse Ray in the previous attempt, and he's pretty much fed up with it. Wow, critical hit doesn't even knock it out. Well, I mean, Golbat is level 30, so that's kind of expected. Don't crit? Okay, thank goodness. If that critted, then you would be in trouble. Especially if you hit yourself in confusion. There's no way Evil L beats me. Nope. Let's hope not. Oh yeah, this is the menu, what we had before. I should have bought some potions. Yeah. That was kind of a mistake, but it's alright. It does also outspeed you. And this is why I said the critical hit was bad, because look at that. You took a lot of damage. Really? Double crit in a row? How on earth are you that lucky? I think Evil put in cheat sets in the game. Well, that might be true, but I mean, I have a revenge of my own. God damn you, Evil! Yeah, I mean, Evil does say she repaid her debts, but I mean, it's kind of true with Golbat, but yeah. She is very annoying. Yeah, now Blue Yoshi will miss out by some experience. That's great. Magnemite. Well, that's a pretty easy Pokemon for Wario to take out, or Gabrielle. I'll use Wario. Oh man, I could have also used Knuckles. Yeah, you could have also used Knuckles, but I think Knuckles wouldn't outspeed. Wario is way faster. And their special is pretty bad from Magnemite, so we easily knock it out. Alright, which one is he using now? He'll probably use a Sneasel next. Yep, that's the new Pokemon he added. It's dark and ice type, so yeah, fighting moves are double super effective. Well, Knuckles, it's your time to shine now. If this guy is a Sneasel, then so be it. There it is. Ooh, Screech could be bad because now you have a sharply lowered defense. Yeah, but Sneasel is 4 times weak to fighting moves, so what? It doesn't take it out. No. Sneasel is a terrible Pokemon in this game, by the way, and the crit was really unlucky. Yeah, but I get my own unnecessary critical hit, which didn't matter. And there's Haunter now. I will use Tails against Starter. Yeah, and the Starter is now Meganium now. Meganium? Yeah. Well, the only move I can hit it with is Thunder Punch, and of course it goes for Curse. Yeah, that's pretty annoying, but luckily we can swap out because we don't need... Since in a solo run, Curse doesn't really matter. Especially since Curse won't activate until you knock out a Pokemon. Yep, I see Meganium now. Alright, Tails, you can do this. I don't think Tails is gonna knock it out. Meganium is pretty bulky and... well... it outspeeds you. Okay. Thank goodness I didn't get paralyzed by Body Slam. And it goes for Reflect. Pretty smart, because now Fly won't do that much. Let's see. Yeah, it does like a quarter. But yeah, that sucks. Meganium outspeeds me. Yeah. Tails is gonna get destroyed. Yeah, especially after me being paralyzed. Great. I don't have anything very good for Meganium now. Yeah. Meganium is, however, pure grass. Yeah, I wish Gabrielle could have learned Sludge Bomb, because I would have knocked that out already. You could have easily knocked it out if you just had the right move. And what is up with it getting a critical hit? Is Evil L gonna beat us? Bro, there's no way. Let me think. How much of Body Slam did he use? I think a lot. I'm using one of these super potions, or I mean hyper potions, and I'm gonna use it on... I'll use it on Tails. Sorry, Gabrielle, but I'm gonna have to let you faint. I want to make sure this guy gets out of Body Slam, because if that is the case, I can literally just use whatever I want. Reflect is gone. There we go. Don't crit. Okay, it didn't crit, but yeah. Fury Cutter still is not going to knock it out, but Knuckles does outspeed Meganium. That's interesting. Well, it's low. Does the rifle have any potions? No, the rifle has no potions. But yeah, 2 quick attacks from Tails is enough to knock it out. However, it is still paralyzed, mind you. I might as well just go for Supersonic. Is it speedy? No, it isn't. Yeah, but Headbutt is enough to kill it, I believe. Yes. Man, Evil Eye, you really scared me now. Yeah, who knew Evil Eye was that good? Alright, now, it's... Why? Why did I lose? Because you suck, Evil Eye. Even I am better than you. Yep, and here comes one of the evolutions. I've assembled the toughest Pokemon. I didn't ease up on the gas, so why do I lose? Because once again, we told you you suck.
Yahoo!
We haven't got to use the evolutions for a very long time, but now it's finally here. I don't understand. Is what that Lance guy said true? That I don't treat Pokemon properly? Love? Trust? Are they really what I lack? Are they keeping me from winning? I just don't understand. But it's not going to end here. Not now. Not because of this. I won't give up my dream of becoming the world's best Pokemon trainer. You might as well just give up because, I mean, what's the point? Yeah. Oh yeah, you can't use that in the basement. Of course I can't. Alright, anyways, I'm just gonna go, quickly heal, and after that, we'll just, deal with the rest. But yeah, Evola really gave me a scare right there. Especially Meganium was pretty good. Yeah. Meganium has definitely a lot of good moves. But yeah, since our team is pretty underleveled compared to Meganium, that's pretty much why. And we forgot to also buy some more healing items. I'm gonna do that now. I hope there is also revives somewhere. I hope so too. Is this the Pokemon? Alright, what can I get here? Potion, Super Potion. Dang it. That's not what I need here. I need revives. Here's the... Thank you. There we go. I need that. And I'm gonna get 8 of them. 8 of them is enough. And I'm buying a lot more full heals as well. Plus 10. I'm gonna sell every single other thing I don't need. I don't need an Ice Berry. You literally get 5 Pokédollars from an Ice Berry. Mint Berry, I can keep that too. I have 2 more Hyper Potions, Super Repels, I'm gonna keep that. I need a Paralysis Gear Berry, of course. Nugget I can sell just to get 5,000 Pokédollars. Thank you very much. I don't need an Ice Heal, and a Dire Hit is cheating because that is an X item, so sell that as well. And do I have any, I have 4 Awakenings. With full heal, you know what, actually I'm gonna keep the Awakening still. And Poison Gear Berry, I can keep that too, but you don't really need a Poison Gear Berry. Nah, it's good to have it just in case. And I'm gonna go down now, and now I'm gonna get officially started on this. Yeah, true. Okay, I'm going the wrong way, but that's fine. Tails, I'll use you. Yeah, but that's not the first evolution we're doing. We're also doing Blue Yoshi soon. That's right. Well, pretty much after the rocket section, we are going to Icefall Cave. Are there trainers there? I'm not sure. I never played Generation 2. Yeah, I played a little bit of Crystal, but not more. I actually couldn't go on because I didn't water the Sudowoodo. So yeah, everything from there, I don't have any clue. There's a rocket grunt. I don't care if you're lost. You show up here, you're nothing but a victim. Talk about yourself, jerk. I'm not a victim. Well, many consider you being a Mario victim, but just ignore those people, Waluigi. I know. These people don't even know who they are messing with. And they really disrespect me for no reason, too. I mean, some Nintendo characters or users hate me, and I don't deserve such disrespect. I got disrespected by Sakurai by not being in Smash. I was only an assist trophy in 3 games. And I am not an actual character, so that already makes me upset. And I am upset even more that people are literally just disrespecting me for this. Yeah, I mean, I kind of understand. Yeah, people also really disrespect me a lot. They literally just think I am either too annoying with my voice, or they literally just they literally consider me being like sort of a bad version of Peach, and I hate that. Yeah. And do you know whose fact is on all of that? Well, Chelsea. One of the worst users now on YouTube other than Eva. Since Eva left, Chelsea's now our worst user to ever exist. Well, for a good reason. She's a jerk, and no wonder why I spoke to her early in the episode of Daisy and Toad's adventure. Because, I mean, that was completely bullcrap. Yeah, and I'm sorry for blowing you up, Waluigi. That was not my intention. And I was protecting them as well. I'm never doing that again. So, whatever you say now is true. And I'm never going out with those losers again as well. Wow, Daisy, you are really a changed person now. Well, they deserve it for hating on me for no reason. I made them lose once and they immediately hate me. I sort of regret having to, literally, yeah, I kind of regret being, deleting my, YouTube videos of them losing, because Chelsea really deserved that, to be losing on public. Yeah. I think you always have to make Chelsea lose on public. I'm too afraid to do that, because when I do that, I'll probably lose a lot of subscribers, so I'm keeping them private for now. Very good idea. I'll just go for bites as a meme, why not? It doesn't even knock out the Rattata at level 25 when you're literally 4 levels above. Doesn't matter. I mean, it can't really do anything to me. Well, Quick Attack was pretty scary, but I mean, it did like nothing. Nope. Alright. I'm gonna swap now into Blue Yoshi. I have almost no potions left, so I really need to be going to the Pokemon Center a lot. How do I get into these doors? Probably by defeating all those trainers. I'll let you in my secret if you beat me. Well, then, you'll accept it, but you're gonna lose. Okay, coughing. Well, probably, according to my predictions... Oh, are you doing predictions again, Daisy? Yeah, I think, after this, coughing will be a wheezing. You sure about that? Well, what if it isn't a wheezing? What if it is another coughing? Well, then, basically, this trainer is literally just as bad as Ash Ketchum was in his early years. Wow. Do you really need to bring in the Ash Ketchum parts? Yeah. No, it's a muck. Who would have expected that? It's not even the evolved version of coughing. No. I didn't expect muck at all, but muck has actually a pretty good special defense stat, so it's definitely not going to knock it out. Well, it did decent damage, and yeah, Harden will only raise physical defense, so we can just keep spamming Surf. I will have to say that Surf is a long animation. Yeah, luckily we put the screen up high, so that way we get to see the names, and you guys too. That was an issue we had before. I'll just knock it out with Cut. And later on I'm gonna remove Cut and teach something else. What are you gonna teach then? Waterfall.
Yoshi! Yay!
That's evolution number 2 in this episode. Nice. Alright. There you go. Oh, so I need to go to those things in order to open it up. Yeah. Apparently. This one opened this switch. For this guy, we have to add in, of course, the video from the, yeah. We have to add in the video of course, the music from the Pokemaniac game there. Alright, goodbye. You know what? Actually, no. I shouldn't teach that move. Yeah, I have the perfect other move for Blue Yoshi, Waluigi. Wait, what move is that? Well, I'll guarantee you're gonna love that move. What move is it? Can you tell me? Alright, I'll tell you, okay? It's Earthquake. Wait, Blue Yoshi can learn Earthquake? Yes, it can. But in order to get it, you need to go to Victory Road. Oh, okay. So I have a ground move now for electric types. Yup, you have a ground move for those. Alright, Knuckles, the only guy that isn't a level up yet. What did that do, really? Oh, it just created the path here. Fork over your goodies. No. I'm not. What on earth are you thinking? Alright, time for me to use... There really is only two moves I can use. Thief and Horn Attack. And Horn Attack has more power points, so I'm going for it. Yeah, the Coughing does have a pretty good defense stats, but I mean... They can't really do much to Heracross unless it goes self-destruct, which it can learn. Yeah, I know. But yeah, that is the second to last evolution, Blue Yoshi. Yeah, it is, because after that, the only evolution you have left is Tails into a Pidgeot. Yeah. And I really hope we can get the... And what I'm gonna do is, once you're at the Elite Four, Waluigi, I'm gonna make sure everybody is at least level 40 for it. Level 40. So I don't need to worry about training a specific Pokemon. Nope, you don't need to worry, because I mean, I of course can do that. I mean, Daisy made sure every single Pokemon for Toad's Pokemon Adventure was level 50. But since this Elite Four is a little bit lower level, we're gonna make everybody level 40, so that doesn't mean tedious training for me, and that's a little bit quicker. Okay. Mercy. No. You don't deserve any. This girl is near a switch. Oh, full yield. I'll take that. Alright, Jesse, what have you got for me? Are you lost? No, you can't be. You don't have that scared look. I'll give you something to be scared about. Let's see then, Jesse. Yeah, we're gonna call this Rocket Run Jesse now, because, I mean, it does have the Jesse looks. You really think Gloom is scary for me? Well, it's both grass and poison. And yeah, Gloom is kind of bulky, but not as bulky as Vileplume. Yeah, true. The next Pokemon is probably a Weeping Bell. No, another Gloom. Well, I already know who to use for this one. It's gonna be, yeah. Wario is the best one for this. Yeah, true. I mean, I would have used Wario too against that Gloom. Because there are 3 moves that are super effective. Psybeam, Ice Punch, and Fire Punch. Yeah. And for Gloom, Wario's special attack, which is excellent in this game, is pretty much too good for it. Yeah. I'll turn it on. What if I turn the label 2 switch off? Okay, then that door is locked. No way that's gonna be happening. How do these switches even work? I don't know. How does this work? Can you search it up, Daisy? Because, I mean, I am kind of confused. Alright, I'll search it up. Oh, I know what it is. You need to, Waluigi, turn off switches 2 and 3. Okay. Turn off, turn off then, and turn on switch 1. Okay. So, something like that. Yup, and then that door will open, and then you'll get to the healing item. Yeah, but how do I progress? Here's a smoke ball. Okay, now go back and turn off switch 1. Okay. Then turn on all 3 switches. Okay. And there we go. So I need to now go through here. Yup. And you just need to go through this thing right there. Oh. That's the next part. Yeah, I just found it. This is how you do it. Here's a rocket grunt. You're not going any farther. I don't show mercy to my enemies, not even brats. Have you looked in the mirror? Yeah, good one, Rosalina. Rosalina is really cooking when it's coming up with those roasts. Yep, I am. And Eradicate nearly got destroyed. Yeah, although a Hyper Fang is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, true. However, there is nothing that the Eradicate can even do to you, so you don't need to worry about it. So, when is Evil L again? Evil L is now right near just before you enter the Pokemon League. It's at the exit of Victory Road. And it will also have a Kadabra like you. Really? So Evil Eye is mocking me? Sort of. I mean, I don't understand why Evil Eye needs 2 poison Pokemon, one of them being a ghost type. Yeah, blast it. Alright. Keep raging. Max Ether, this is what we need to save for the Elite Four. Alright, here's a Rocket Grunt, once again. Yunk, 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 I remember you. You got me good at our hideouts. Oh, okay, not this guy again. Yup. One of the Rocket Grunts even said, in Pokemon Red, it said, when he was in the Rocket Hideout, the Rocket Grunt said, I know you. You ruined our plans in Mount Moon. Yeah. And there is Minimize, which we thought Muck was gonna use, but no, it's the Grimer. Thank goodness I was able to hit. Now goes for apparently wheezing. Yeah, Wario with Psybeam is enough to knock it out. Level 23 doesn't matter. Yeah, true. Also, what order are we going to be doing the Kanto Gym, Stacey? We can pretty much just start from Lieutenant Surge, then to Sabrina, then to Erica, then to Janine. Then we can go to Misty, Future Sights. No, remove that. Wario already has a complete moveset. We don't need any new moves. Unless we get Psychic from Kanto. But yeah, we just have to live with Psybeam for the remainder of the game. Okay. Alright, who's that? How did you get this far? I guess I can't be helped. I'll dispose of you. No, you're not. The opposite is gonna happen. Yeah, true. And look at this guy with a coughing. Yeah. Coughing is not gonna do you any good, man. Nope. And Smog misses, which is not the AI chance of missing because it's not a status move. It can status, but it's not an actual status move. It's a damaging move. Yeah. I mean, J-Rose 11 has done a Generation 2 challenge where he always had to use status moves, and believe me, if he didn't have many good Pokemon for it, it could have been done. Which most of them have like Destiny Bonds, and that move will basically just eliminate the Pokemon that use the move to finish you off. Alright. I'm not sure if this guy is a real director. No, this guy is a real director. I don't know where to use my last Hyper Potion on. We'll just say Knuckles. Oh, what? You came to rescue me? Thank you. Alright, I got the card key now. I am. And there's TM35, which is Sleep Talk. We can remove that TM. Sleep Talk, what does it do? It heals a little bit of HP while you're asleep. I have the Amulet Coin. Oh yeah, and what the Amulet Coin does, you can just give it to somebody like Pidgeotto. It doubles your amount of money you gain. Wow, that's useful. I'm gonna give it to Tails to hold. And yeah, this is just the basement section right here. This is the Zelda unmarked basement. Alright, I'll go up the first floor now. Okay, let's get straight to Let's get straight to, of course, as you already know, the radio tower now. Yeah, because the radio tower isn't fully completed yet. We still have a couple of sections left. Yes, and after that, we are done with Team Rocket here. And then we pretty much can just peacefully go to, yeah, you already know what we meant. With through Ice Cave to Blackthorn City. Yep. Here's the third floor. And there's a trainer. Why did the shutter open? Did you have something to do with this? Oh yeah, and you're gonna find out. You were only there just standing guard. Yep, he was. And Knuckles is enough to be at level 31, so we still need to put someone else in the front of the party. Yeah, true. And it goes for Scary Face, meaning you're slower now. Well, that doesn't really matter. It can't really do anything. Wow, it missed with yeah, Hyper Fang does have a chance to miss. Alright. Level 31. I'm gonna lead off with Gabrielle now for the remainder of the trainers. Yeah, pretty good idea, because it has a double kick. And for one of the Pokemon that that me and Rosalina did have in mind together for you was, will be seen there. Okay. Ooh, thank goodness Gabrielle was able to barely tank self-destruct. Yeah, you're indeed done for. The Pokemon are cute, let me tell you. But not yours. No. Ekans, really? Dang it, I swapped wrong. My god, I hate when I literally just speedrun. I literally forget to swap Pokemon. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, Ekans doesn't really give a lot of experience. Yeah, and August is not really that useful. We have L'Oreal, luckily, to counter that. Fortunately, I don't have a pure fire type. No, true. For now. If you want, in Kanto, there is one of the Pokemon that me and Rosalina want there, but it's only available at nighttime. Wow, really? Yes, it's a nighttime Pokemon only. So that really sucks. We can't get the Pokemon in this game. There we go. I'll take a critical hit, although that didn't matter, because, I mean, I was going to knock it out anyway. True. And there's Gloom. Gloom might be bulky, but can't take a Psybeam. Nope. Wario's just too overpowered. Yeah. I mean, this is why J-Rose 11's mascot is Kadabra, because, I mean, in Generation 2, he is insanely overpowered. Well, in Generation 1, he's even more overpowered, but in this game, Since it learns all the elemental punches and Psybeam, it's literally broken. Mary, why? Why do I have to suffer through this? Meowth, help me. Alright, this time I'm not gonna forget to swap. I'll use Gabrielle later. I'm gonna swap now into Tails. Because Tails is the only one, which is the only one I have to fully evolve. Oh, this guy is not a Rocket Grounds, apparently. No, it's the Executive again. And it sends out Golbat. Level 36? Are you crazy? How much damage do I do to it? Yeah, like an eighth. This is not gonna be good. No. It does like a third of damage to you, and you only do an eighth to him. Oh man, that sucks. I definitely need to use somebody like Blue Yoshi for this. I don't think Blue Yoshi's gonna help much too. I'm gonna go for Ice Punch. And of course it has to use Confuse Ray. That's very annoying. I hope I don't end myself in confusion. There we go. Yeah, but Ice Punch is not gonna knock it out. No, barely it isn't. It's probably gonna go for Wing Attack again, so I'm gonna use Supersonic for this. No, it goes for Leech Life, apparently. It just wants to heal. Well, that's not gonna happen. Headbutt. It goes to heal again. What's the point of that? You're down. You're done. Well, this Executive has no potions, apparently. Alright. The fortress came down. Alright. There's one of the trainers. Hi, little boy. Remember me from the hideout in Mahogany Town? I lost them, but I won't this time. Yeah, that is, of course, another Executive. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the Executive you battled while you were being with Lance. In Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you actually battle along with Lance, to take him down. Yeah. I'm gonna use Wario because, Wario is the strongest. Very good idea. Although Bite is not the move we want to see right now. Because, of course, Bite is super effective. It's a dark move now. It's not a normal move like in Generation 1. It goes for Glare, of course. Of course you go for Glare. It's now gonna go for Bite again, so I'm gonna send out Knuckles. Good idea, because Bite is resisted by fighting types. Yep. I knew you were going to do that. Horn Attack, and goodbye. Although I had to split experience points twice, it's okay. Murkrow. Yep, that's the dark type again. It can't really do much. However, yeah. I'm just gonna go for Horn Attack. It's the only normal effective damage I can hit it with. Yeah. Although it does have... Whoa. It had Peck. Which is, of course, quadruple super effective against Knuckles. Yeah, flying type attacks are pretty scary on Knuckles, let me tell you. Thank goodness Knuckles was able to survive. Yeah, but now it has a Vileplume, and who am I going to use for that? Blue Yoshi is a good idea, but however, it probably has Petal Dance. Wait, really? Yeah, and Petal Dance, if it hits, it's kind of like Thrash. It takes 3 to 4 turns, and it is super effective against Blue Yoshi. However, at the end, you get confused. Oh, it goes for sweet scent. Well, that doesn't do anything. It only makes sure your, evasion fell, which means that you're more likely to get hit. So, some of the moves, like, give you higher accuracy, but sweet scent is a terrible move to use. Yeah. Unless you want to counter activation moves, it can't be happening. I fought hard, but I still lost. Too bad. Yeah, too bad. Okay, guys, ignore that talking. Just mind Waluigi only. Yeah, just mind me. Oh my god, I'm gonna realize this episode's gonna take like hours. Oh, you managed to get this far? You must be quite the trainer. We intend to take over this radio station and announce our comeback. That should bring our boss Giovanni back from his solo training. We are going to regain our former glory. I won't allow to interfere with our plans. Alright? That's the Rocket Executive again. Wait, really? Yeah, and this time it has a Houndour and Houndoom as well. And yeah, Waluigi, this was one of me and Rosalina's suggestions for you to get on the team, but it's only in Kanto, apparently. Yep, that Pokemon is only available in Kanto. It's Fire and Dark, and it definitely helps out. Oh, it's pretty well. Alright then. It goes for coughing now. Apparently it doesn't have to how do words. Yeah, but it does have a Houndoom next. For this, when you see Houndoom, probably just use a fighting type attack, because fighting is super effective against Dark. Yeah, Heracross is the perfect counter for that. Yeah, true. However, it also probably has Flamethrower, so that is also one of Knuckles' weakness, so be careful about that. I'll be careful. Thanks for the warning anyway. Yeah. We want to look out for you as well, Waluigi, because, I mean, we want to make sure you make it through. Alright, there's Houndoom. Knuckles is pretty low. Yeah, but you can do this. 35. I'm not sure how this is gonna work. It goes for... okay, it has Ember, not Flamethrower. Dang it. Apparently it has pretty good special attack, so yeah. Yeah, you couldn't see that one coming. Well, Blue Yoshi is the right one for this. It goes for Smog. Yeah, let's hope you don't get poisoned. Critical hit and I am poisoned, great. You can get rid of one of your poison cure berries, literally just because of that. Oh. Nah, that is like a wasted turn. I'm not gonna do it. Smog doesn't really do that much. Yeah, but it does have a 40% chance to poison, which you did get poisoned there, but it doesn't really matter. No, because Houndoom is locked out. Man, 1,530 experience points. That's a lot. Yep. No, forgive me, Giovanni. How could this be? Our dreams have come to naught. I wasn't up to task after all. Like Giovanni did before me, I will disband Team Rocket here today. Farewell. Oh my god. Yep. Waluigi, thank you! Your courageous actions have saved Pokemon nationwide. I know it's not much, but please take this. Rainbow Wing? What does that do? There used to be a tower right here in Goldenrod City, but it was old and cranky, so we replaced it with our radio tower. During the tier, we found that at the top. I heard that giant Pokemon used to fly over Goldenrod in the past. Maybe that fell off a Pokemon. Maybe like the one that appears at Tin Tower in Equity City. Okay, I better go to my office. Alright, go ahead and do that. Can you use an escape rope in this place? I hope I can. I probably think you can't. Do we even have escape ropes? No, we don't. We do have a Pokemon with Dig. No, we don't have that either. We can survive poison, don't worry. Yeah. Thank goodness the radio tower is saved. Oh yeah, and by the way, that bird they were talking about was Ho-Oh. He is the one in Tin Tower. And it's a one of the legendary birds in this game. A box legendary to be exact. Kind of like Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos from Kanto. Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do... The only post-game stuff is beating Red, and after I beat Red, the series is over. So I'm not gonna catch either Ho-Oh, the legendary beasts. I'm not gonna catch them. No, true. Well, thank goodness you saved the radio tower. Well, time to go for our next task, and that is roads to Mahogany Town. I mean, road to Blackthorn City, sorry. It's okay. Oh, I found a trainer already. I'm gonna win for sure. I wouldn't be counting your chickens too early, man. Alright, let's see what the Psychic has gotten. Oh, and Natsu. Well, it's a flying type, so Thunder Punch is enough to knock it out. Yeah. The next one is probably either going to be a Natu or a Zatu. Wait, Zatu? No, it's a Kadabra. Well then, well, I'm pretty much going to use, who should I use? Blue Yoshi with Bite. Kadabra is weak to dark moves, and Bite is a dark move. Yeah. I mean, you could also use Thief with Knuckles if you want to. Well, no, I don't have to. Alright. Cut, yeah, I'm not gonna use Cut anymore, so I'll replace it later. Good idea. You have base 69 speed, nice. Alright. Burns Berry. Oh yeah, that basically is healing status of Burn. I didn't see that guy. I'll do anything to get my hands on rare Pokemon. Wow, that guy was definitely unexpected. And there's the Pokemaniac with its Rhyhorn. Oh dang it, I have the wrong Pokemon for this. I'm gonna go for Gabrielle, because, I mean, Hidden Power Ground is super effective against Rock. Yeah, but Rhyhorn does have decent defense. Yeah, but Ground is only, it's only single super effective. What is double super effective is either an Ice or a Water move. Yeah, true. But I also want to use just Hidden Power, because, I mean, why not? Ooh, that critical hit definitely mattered. How much is Fury Attack doing? Okay, only 3 hits, that's fine. There we go. I'm gonna lead with Gabrielle. You sure that's the right choice, Gabrielle? It is. Sorry if the episode will be a very long episode again, guys. Yeah, I mean, we're trying to finish everything in time. That's what we are trying to do. Ultra Ball. Heck, you made me lose a Poliwag. What are you going to do about it? Oh, you really lost a Poliwag like that? Oh, that sucks. Okay, this guy's a Goldeen, alright. Thorn attack will do enough. Yeah, it really sucks that some of the trainers aren't one-hit KOs. Yeah, I mean, I kind of get that. Alright, goodbye. Oh, I'm literally just one experience point away. You can check on the Gabrielle. You can summary him. 20. I was 23 away. Strength. So both Strength and Horn Attack are 2-hit KOs each. Apparently they are. And this guy's a Seeking. Well, time for Tails. Because, I mean, Tails hasn't gotten much, has been a low 30 this entire time. We have to change that. Yeah, everybody needs to be equal level. And yeah. Oh, it goes for Flail. That's calculated on the amount of HP this guy has. I'm gonna go for Fly. Because, I mean, maybe that's gonna knock it out. It doesn't. Now Flail will do a lot of damage. Thank goodness. It misses with Supersonic. Yeah. Just forget about it. Guys, so this guy to go for. Alright. Well, yeah, there's a lot of trainers, and yeah, this video is going to take forever to edit, so we're sorry about that this video will come a little bit later. Yeah. Man, I'm getting tired from playing this game. Yeah, I kind of get that. Oh, this Remon raid had Psybeam. But that isn't enough to knock out Gabrielle, thank goodness. Yeah, thank goodness for that, because I mean, it does have a psychic weakness. But this time I'm using Tails again. I mean, I always forget to swap out Pokemon. Or put the good one in the front of the party. How much does Quick Attack do? Almost everything. Oh, why does it have Aurora Beam? It basically is just a hard counter to your team. Wow. Can't believe this guy actually also has Ice moves. The Remnant Raid has Psybeam and Aurora Beam. Yeah, two of the moves that are super effective against one of your types. I might as well just heal. Maybe Road to Blackthorn City, we should have saved that for the next episode. No, we don't, Waluigi. We just need to get there. It doesn't take that long. Well, it kind of takes long, Rosalina, so we could have at least done probably any optional parts. Well, we do want to be done with the episode quickly, so yeah. I really hate that stats are literally a buff switch, which is pretty annoying. Alright. Oh, and by the way, Mary is also the one that narrates the battle. Wait, I have a cool trainer to face? Yeah, and by the way, those school trainers do have potions. I do have to remind you of that. So they have potions. Yes, they do. But you don't need to worry because you got a critical hit, which probably matters. Yeah, that crit definitely matters. Well, you were lucky to have Tails out in the front. Blossom, that's also a perfect Pokemon for Tails. Alright. Is this also pure grass type? Yeah, it probably is. It goes for Stun Spore, which thank goodness it failed. 25% chance again because of that. Yeah. So we are going to show every trainer. Yeah, we are showing every single trainer. You know what? I think we should save this as a part episode, because I mean, this isn't really that good. So we'll save a day literally just making this. So this is gonna be part 15. Why you wanted it to be part 15 then? Simply because otherwise the episode takes way too long. We're gonna shorten it out. Oh, so you're gonna say let's end it here. Yeah, we're gonna end it here. Okay then. Well, that is it for part 14 then. Alright, give me a second. Well, actually, no, this is part 15 of the video. Or you know what, no, you know what, forget it. We'll make it a very long episode. Sorry everybody for the long episodes that we have. Here is Icefall Cave. There's this guy. And I'm gonna use, I'm gonna predict Wario. I'm gonna use Wario for in the front of the party, because who knows what this guy has. Do you know about the legendary bird Pokemon? Yes. Daisy and Rosalina just told me. Yeah. This guy definitely does not have one of the legendary birds. No, but it does have Tails. A counterpart of Tails, I mean. Well, this Pokemon is definitely not named Tails. No. And Pokemon Yellow Legacy, they do have nicknames. Some of them have nicknames for Pokemon. But only we can do that in this game. In the actual Pokemon game, it doesn't matter. Alright. Pidgeotto again. Thunder Punch, basically same deal. It does love to go for Quick Attack a lot. It's probably because, I mean, it knows that you have that Wario has a terrible defense stat. Alright, there we go. This is Ice Cave. It doesn't look like ice. Not yet, but that'll definitely happen. There we go. Now it's Ice Cave. Are there trainers here? I don't think there are trainers here. How do I get over there? Probably now go up. No, I'll basically be in the same location. But this ice cave is pretty annoying. Yeah. Nobody loves ice physics, and I don't either. I think Waluigi got it. Wait, Waluigi, go. Yeah, no, like that. Alright, go back to the start. Okay. So what do I have to do? Well, first run away from this encounter. Yeah, I know. I was going to do that anyway. Okay, go up, left, then go up, right, then go down. That's basically here. Let me try. Alright, up now, left, okay, left. You went back right. Alright, that's okay. Up, right, down, left, down, left, up, left. You went back right. Alright, up, right, down. Okay, this is very confusing. Alright, listen to me. I can do this. Alright, good luck, Daisy. Right? Oh, yeah, good. Now go up. Left. Okay. Down. Right. Down. And now where do I have to go? Because I see 2 rocks. Right. Up. Right. Yes, I made it through the section. Let's go! Nice job, Daisy. You actually made it through. Yeah. I did. Alright. There we go. How do I get there? Well, I know. Just go straight. There we go. And there's Waterfall. They can't hear your voice, Daisy, because the TM sound was used. Oh, oops! Well, we got the HM for Waterfall now, which will be added to the TM sound effects. What does Rainbow Wing even do? Can we check? Let me see. Escape from wild Pokémon. Do I even have the Rainbow Wing? Oh, it's just a mythical feather of rainbow colors, that's what it is. That's probably what you need to unlock Ho-Oh. Oh, okay. And now I need to use those bowlers. Yeah. They all need to also go into a hole, by the way. I know what to do. Down, down, down. Good. Left, left, left. Now go up, left, and then pretty much push this boulder down. Of course, another repel expires. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Should we use the Pokemon Heart Gold theme from this version? Yeah, Daisy. We already have put it on. What's the Heart Gold version of it? It's pretty much this, but a little bit better. There you go. Another boulder fell through. You need to move the boulders so that way you can progress forward with Ice Cave. Okay. Oh. This needs to go over there. Where does this staircase lead us? It leads you there. I'll take a max potion. Man, do I hate the repel expiring. Yeah, I get it, Waluigi. Yeah, I get it too. We can now try again. There we go. And now I'm gonna go around. Yeah, very good. And then push it down and then fall into the hole with it. Alright. Now I have a lot of boulders to work with. Yup. Oh wait, go back. Okay. This is my final super repel. Full yield, nice. Be careful of not hitting the ice again. And that's not gonna happen. There we go. I almost made it out. Yeah. There's one more item here. Which is, of course, you never melt ice. What that does is basically boost the ice moves. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the wrong way. There we go. There's an item here which I do want to get. We don't need to go around again. Okay. Alright, where do I have to go now? I'm not sure. I just go down? are not good with ice maces, Waluigi. That's something you need to know. Yeah, I realize that. I don't mean that sarcastically, I just mean the truth. Now, how do I dare? Try over and over again? Yeah, that really works. You know what we should do since this episode is lasting for way too long? We should just, instead of bothering with this ice maze, just leave, and then we'll do the remaining part then later. Dang it. I actually want to go the other way. Stupid staircase. I'm gonna unequip the bicycle. Alright. And... It's rest. Another useless move. Well, unless you want to fully heal up with HP, then no, it isn't. Hey, down below here is an item. I'm not surprised Waluigi loves to go for items. But he could be very good. Yeah, that is true. What is a Zubat doing here? Well, it's apparently a cave, and although it's ice cave, Zubats can spawn here. An iron. What does that mean? That raises defense. Alright. Well, I don't need the defense, really. Well, unless your Pokemon have terrible defense, like what Wario has. PP up. Yeah, that's also pretty Elite Four. I really hate the wall encounters. Yeah, but what if you get a shiny out of that? Well, Daisy, we know, with our luck, we know there is no shiny happening. No, true. And there's the exit of Icefall Cave. Finally. I finally found the exit, man. So yeah, now you're near Blackthorn City, which in the next episode, we're going to take on the final gym leader, which is, which of course is named Claire. Oh, Claire. Alright, interesting. Yeah, this episode takes far too long, so we might as well just end it off now, because I mean, oh my god, that took a long time. I think the viewers are also pretty tired of watching this full-on long episodes. Well, yeah, true. Well, anyway, we did clear the rocket hideouts, and that's something to be proud of. True. And what's in this Pokemon? Ultra Ball, yeah. Hyper Potions, yes, I need a lot of them. Give me at least 20. That's 24,000 Pokédollars literally down the drain from that. Yeah, I don't care. And we're gonna sell all the other stuff. I'm actually gonna sell the iron too, because it does give out a lot of Pokédollars. Yeah, it does. I don't need a burnt berry anymore. I actually can get rid of all my berries except for the paralysis cure berry. Yeah, paralysis cure berries are pretty rare to come around, and bitter berries are pretty useful too, because you can't get rid of a confusion if you use a full heal. And one of the things I am going to tell you is equip a paralysis cure berry on either Wario, or actually, you know what, yes, use it on Wario. Wait, why? Because just like with Jasmine, the leader Claire with the Dragon Knights, Dragonairs and no Thunder Wave, they love to paralyze you from the start, and in order to prevent the paralysis, you need a paralysis cure berry. Okay. So, give Wario. Yes. Well, that is it, guys. Sorry for the long episode, but if you watch through the entirety of it, well then, you can call yourself a video champ, because that took a very long time. Yeah. If you did enjoy it, then be sure to hit the like button, to share it to your friends, and subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you all next time for some more Team Yoshi Storyteller, Princess Daisy Gaming Single Multiplayer, Blaze the Cat's Mission Tester, and also, of course, the Pokemon speedrun, The Adventure of Toad and Daisy, Blaze the Cat. No, not that one. I meant Team Yoshi the Gamer videos, and that is about it, and much else. And Waluigi is also becoming a step closer of being a Pokemon champion. Next episode, which is episode 15, which should have been actually the Ice Cave episodes, but nope, we want to do them both together, which took a very long time. Next episode, Waluigi is going to take on the final gym leader, and after that, he has episode 16, which is Road to the Elite Four. And episode 17, which will be a live premiere and also will take an hour exactly, will be Battles of the Elite Four and Champion Lands. Yep, and then after that, we have Kanto, which is the SS Aqua in part 18, and then we have pretty much part 19 being some of the Kanto stuff we have to do, which is battling Kanto gyms and everything else. Yeah, boy, this adventure has been a very long one, but I am glad we are soon getting to the end of this, not because I'm tired of this series, but it's been this game is a lot longer than Red and Blue. True, this game is definitely longer than Red and Blue, let me tell you. Yeah, but there is also a game that is also longer than Red and Blue, but not as long as this one, and that's Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah, actually Emerald is way longer, because, I mean, it has both of the villain team stuff that you need to do. So, 2 villain teams at the same time. Yeah, but I think only one of them participates in Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah, in Ruby it's the Magma team being the villains, and in Sapphire it's Aqua. And they both are the main villain teams, and you face them both in Emerald. But alright, let's end off now. Yes, sorry for the long episode, but yeah, bye. Goodbye. See you later! And of course, I hope you enjoyed the evolution screens. Our next evolution we hope to get is, of course, Pidgeot. But if we will get it, we're not sure about that. Yeah, we'll try.